There he is. Look at him. He knows. He knows what's going on. He just doesn't. Ooh, I've got my eye on you, Gustav. This lone crocodile is my nemesis. And I don't think he even knows it. But he probably does. He's giving those geese a look like, watch yourselves. But he's not going to kill them. He wants them to know they're on death's door. But he says, send a message. Because the real enemy is humanity. And that's why you're on my list, Gustav. This lone crocodile has killed over 300 people, purportedly. And we still haven't caught him. He's massive, and I think he's a very good representation of nature's anger at humanity. But Gustav, you're killing mostly Africans. Why aren't you killing those who are actually culpable? Why aren't you swimming into some sky and chomping on some CEO who's destroying the land? I already know the answer to that, Gustav. I'm like you. I'm smart. I'm not stupid. But I still hate you, Gustav. I hate you with a passion. And you know what? I'm gonna continue hating you. Anything about it, Gustav. It's because you and I, deep down, are the same. You, whatever created you, created me. But we went different ways about it. Because you are an apex predator. And I'm a lady who makes YouTube videos in a basement in the Bronx. But deep down, we have that general distrust of humanity, and we've lived lives that are so good that we've been glutted, so that like the small things or the little, all the little things that keep life going for the normal people, they're no longer enough for either of us. And so you took it and said, I am going to go after the slowest and the fattest things in life. And I'm also going to have humans. I'm going to eat humans because I have a general distrust for humanity, just as I have a general distrust for every living creature on the face of this earth. And let me tell you something, Gustav. I have that same distrust of humanity. Every day I wonder if I'm just screaming needlessly into the void as I look on social media, and it's just a repeat of beautiful day today. I'm so blessed. It's a beautiful day today. I'm blessed. I love spaghetti. I'm blessed. Look at this picture of my children. Look at this picture of this thing that I created out of genetic narcissism because I needed to be permanently imprinted on the world even after I died. But what did I do that was so great, Gustav? I just posted a bunch of things on social media about what a beautiful day it is today and how blessed I am and how I like spaghetti. And I know that you feel the same way about humanity, Gustav, and you react to that by eating humans who, let's face it, Gustav, probably aren't posting on social media that much, but that's the best you can do. And I deal with it by looking for something, anything, any remote chance that there's anyone with like a higher level of awareness and the ability to articulate it. And that's why you and I are the same. But I hate you, Gustav, because you know what? I think you hate yourself. If you can, because you're a crocodile. Because there's also a pretty good chance that, like, you're just trying to eat and live. But I'm not so sure that's the case, Gustav. And here's why. You've killed over 300 humans, and you've grown bigger than any crocodile has the right to. We all think that possibly you were born in 1955, just because if you were as large as they originally thought you were, by all accounts, you shouldn't have any of your teeth yet, but still they are there. So you grew bigger. You are an exception. You're an exceptional crocodile. So you've outlived all the others. You've outgrown all the others. You've been shot at least 4 times with a gun. Which I gotta say, bravo. Well played. Had I been shot, that would have put me out of commish for at least a day. But you can't take a day, Gustav, because you are in the wild. You are trying to survive. You're taking down hippos and wildebeest every single day. And I can't claim the same. I can't. I've been known to take a day off. There are some days where I do nothing, but I sleep just because I can't deal with it. I can't deal with the reality of my life, and yet you do it every single day. And maybe that's the major difference between you and me. But let's be real, there is no difference between you and me except the circumstances that led us to becoming the most prolific eater of human beings, and me becoming someone who makes YouTube videos in the Bronx. Well, also that we're totally different species. But I think we've come to a mutual respect for one another. I just want to close this out by saying this. There was a documentary made about you where you didn't even show up, and they did everything they could to capture you. They put up cages that they baited. They even put a live goat on a leash, and they couldn't even capture footage of you. And to that I say, well played, Gustav. You won. Although, just a production note, I think what you should have done is, like, when they left a camera out, you should have just gotten right up into that camera and, like, just winked at it before you slipped back in the water. But I get it. I'm not telling you how to be a crocodile. This is just a little production note that I'm giving you to annoy you because I hate you. I hate you so much, Gustav. Let me just end this by saying I'm gonna stay off your turf, right? Because of that mutual respect. But let me say another thing. Stay the heck out of the Bronx.